Good morning, and do I have to say them bloody words? Happy New Year. That's all we're going to hear now for the next sort of at least 3 days. But we're here by the airport, so I thought I'd show you the last few flights that are coming in for 2023. So we're going to have a little bit of like a plane spotting session. Just for a little bit until everything opens down there, and then I think we'll walk past the Beatrice Player. We'll go into Matagorda area, have a look, see what people are doing. If we meet anybody, we'll find out where they're going tonight for New Year's Eve. And yeah, let's go. It's New Year's Eve. I'm sure loads here are just sitting around waiting for this evening, no? And we'll find out, and we'll ask you all the way as we're walking around and see what you lot are up to. So come on. Let's go. By the way, the moon is still out up there. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that moon? Flat Earth, look. Moon is there and the sun is there. It's been like that for weeks. Very strange. But there you go. Good morning, Becky. Good morning to all the admins that are on. Eileen. Bloody hell, we've got 327 already. Right then, so, let me just make sure the car's locked. Yep. So, look at that sun. It's beautiful. So, where are we? Well, we're right up by the airport. So, I'm going to take you on a little airport run, actually. If you saw the video I did on YouTube, and I think I put it on TikTok, I found a little place right at the side of the airport, which is ideal for seeing the planes land. So we're going to have a little nose at that because there should be quite a few coming in this morning. And these are the last flights of 2023, aren't they? So here we go. Look, everyone will be on. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Let's get all that out the way now, shall we? Happy New Year to everybody. You miserable old git, Mr. Travel On, cannot be bothered. I don't know whether I hate New Year as much as I hate bloody Christmas, to be honest. I always remember it was a big disappointment. Every New Year's Eve you'd stress about what you were going to do and where you were going to go, and then it was just an anticlimax, wasn't it? Always an anticlimax. So I don't know what we're doing this year, but well, we've never really done anything for New Year. Sometimes we used to go away, but we never really go out or anything. But Mrs. Travel On says maybe we'll walk down the front of Playa Blanca tonight at 12 to see the fireworks. I don't think I'll be awake, if I'm all honest, but we'll see. And she said we may as well do it for a video. So there you go. Happy New Year, Neil. Thank you very much. What's happy about it? Come on. No, it's going to be a good year. But now you see, we have to put up with people's social media posts, recap of 2023, you know, goals for 2024, and all that. But I just want to say one thing to a lot of you that you probably know already. But when you see these posts on social media and Facebook of these people that look like they've had the most amazing 2023 and they're smiling like a Cheshire cat and the world is wonderful for them, and you think to yourself, well, what have they done right that I haven't, because I ain't as happy as them? It's all BS, okay? It's all BS. They've got the same problems as you, they've got the same worries as you. Some of them might be crying themselves to sleep but they just post the best bits, don't they? So that's it. And that's the big thing with social media and why it's causing so much depression and worry and anxiety and stuff, because you think other people's lives are better than yours, but they're not. Everyone's got the same shite going on. So always remember that. Some people choose to post things to make their lives look better, and some people don't. And that's it. That's the way it all works. So happy new bloody year to all of you. Happy New Year to all of you. And I think this year we should all have a little social media cull anyway. Apart from Mr. Travel On's TikTok channel and YouTube, of course, you can watch that on a daily basis. But the rest of it, all the nonsense of everyone posting their freaking lives and how wonderful their lives are. Just ignore it, cull them, cut them off. In 17 minutes comes a beautiful Boeing 737 from Luxembourg. Thanks, Lux. Someone's on their radar 24 for sure, or whatever it's called. So what are the New Year's resolutions then? Who's got New Year's resolutions? Who's already started them? I tried to start on the 26th, not eating crap, but well, still a lot of crap to be eaten in the house, so that went. And then I went and bought a little bit more crap. So yeah, I'm definitely going to start tomorrow. And I think I'm going to do a 3-day fast again, where I'm not going to eat anything. I'm going to make Mrs. Travelon do it. She doesn't know it yet, but she's doing a 3-day fast where we eat 0 food and just drink water with electrolytes. She'll be saying, no bloody way am I doing that. So we got, what's the temperature there? Right, Sam, you're the first one I've just seen there asking for the temperature, because that's always a big question. So temperature wise, this week has been about, I've not seen it reach more than 22. There's Tiggerific Tales on there. I'm just going to make you admin on there. Tiggerific Tales, 1 second. Add as moderator, there you go. There you go. So I'll tell you about that in a minute. So yeah, I've not seen it reach any more than 22, 23 this week, and it feels a little bit colder this morning, but well, it's early doors, so about 21 degrees I reckon now. Morning from Coraleco, fantastic. 18 with highs of 23. There you go. Thank you, Nicola. Thank you, Nicola. And good morning, by the way. Don't know if I've already said good morning to you. If I haven't said good morning to you, anybody, then you know I can't see the bloody screen. So I'm having TikTok problems where people can't comment on my stories. So that's going to screw the weather up because of the new update. So I've got to look into that. Good morning, you all right? So we haven't seen a plane come in yet. What's going on? Who's got the radar 24 open? I need to see what's going on. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you here, look. So this is a great place to see the planes land, yeah? Just here. It's amazing. And you can see them coming in all the way over there, and they fly right over your head. To me from Brussels in 10 minutes. Oh, we've got 10 minutes. What am I going to do for 10 minutes? So, I don't know where we'll go, whether we watch it here or whether we watch it in my new place. I think we'll watch it in my new place. Right, Tui 2 minutes away. There you go. Thank you, Alfie. Let's do the Tui one first, here. And we'll watch that come in here. And then I'll walk you up this side here and show you some more landing. And there's the bloody moon again, look. Look at that moon. Oh, I don't get it. I just don't get it, because the bloody sun's over there. Seems a bit weird to me. Morning, Stokey. It's with all the locals. I'm there on Tuesday for 4 weeks. Fantastic, Gilly. DJ Merlin's on, Dusty's on. Let's have a look. So there's quite a few people walking around this area. It's always very popular. And I always say, look, there's a cycle path next to me there, and there's a walking path there, but they're very close together, and well, can be a bit dodgy around this area. Where are you walking to? I'm not sure, coast today. I'm not sure where I'm going to go. Come to H10 Lanzarote Gardens. No way, it's miles away. I'm in Puerto del Carmen today, so I don't think I'll be walking that well. Oh, I can see a bloody plane coming in. So here we go. This is what we like. Oh, look, there's a little plaque here. It says something about watching the planes. I don't know what that is. But I can see a plane coming in right from over there. Let's get a good spot. And it's not too busy today, look. Let me get on these rocks here. Don't want to kill myself, do I? But can you see that plane coming in here? I know you lot love this, don't you? I do too, to be honest. There we go, let's get that on there, look. So it's a great thing to do here. You can stand here and just come down. There's a little beach as well. If you know, you could literally just spend the day on the beach if you wanted to, watching the planes come in. If that's what you enjoy doing. It might be a bit noisy, but I thought I'd come down here early, show the last planes coming in for the sort of all your New Year's holidayers landing, and then head off. So here we go. Look, it's coming in. Wow, it's a big one as well. Here we go, look. New Year's celebrations. Jesus. Wow, look at that. Look at that, eh? That is super cool. Hello, mate, right? Super cool to watch that. Where are you going to walk today? I'm not sure. That way, straight that way. We're gonna just look at a couple of planes. So I'll show you a couple of views. There's that view there. What then? When's the, if anybody's looking at the flight thing, when's the next one coming in? I love it. I love it down here. I am going to have to do a live. I said this before. I am just going to have to do like a live of like 2 hours just watching planes, and we can all have that little app open and see which one comes in. I'm going to do it one day. Yeah, Mrs. Travelon could come down here. Look, she could, couldn't she? She could spend the day on the beach, and I could just sit there talking absolute nonsense and watching the planes come in. Next one's 5 minutes away. Perfect, Alfie. Nice one. Bit of dog walking around here, look. Now, that just brings me right onto the subject, actually, of this area here. So, I've said this in other videos. This area here is great, just up this dirt track here, to watch the planes land, because you get a good old view of the airport. But it's also, there's a conspiracy theory going around, and you know I like a bit of conspiracy theory, that up in this area during the night time there's a lot of dog walking, but you won't see any dogs, only cars flashing their headlights, so you can use your imagination. But apparently, and I know nothing about it, apparently up here is a dogger's paradise, apparently they call it. One day I might drive down and have a little look, who knows. I don't want to get myself in trouble, Jesus. I don't know nothing about it, Mark. I don't own a dog. But then I don't need to come down this area on night time, do I? I'll check the airport live cam. Well, yeah, there is a live cam, isn't there? But I don't think it points this way. Oh, I don't think Mrs. T will let me come down here at night, will she? I don't know. Well, there's some graffiti there. I don't know what that means. Sans. Looks a bit dodged, doesn't it? Definitely wouldn't want to be coming down here at night time anyway. But, I mean, look at the airport there, look. So you can get a real cool view right of the airport there, and you can see the planes landing, which is really cool. So you can see them flying over your head, but they've like got where we just were there, they've got like a barrier, so you can't really see them actually touching the tarmac. But up here, it's just literally a little walk up this area here. If you've got a car, look, you can pull up right there, and you couldn't get a better view than this. So I found just up here, look, somebody's put some rocks down, which gets you a bit of an aerial view as well. So let's go up there. We'll see the next plane coming in. As Alfie said, it was in about 4 minutes or 5 minutes. So we'll see the next one come in, and then we'll go for a walk down Matagorda, see who we can find, see what people are up to New Year's Eve. And what are all you lot up to as well? Luxembourg 737 with a design from Luxembourg. Oh, bloody hell. Lanzarote is a proper aviation expert here, isn't he? A Luxembourg flight, cool. Here we go, look. So look at this, got this area here, literally giving you an amazing view, look. So you've got, well, it's an amazing 360 degree view, look. You've got all the mountains over there. Again, beautiful mountains, look. Real clear view of the airport. And a view out to sea. I mean, this is gorgeous, isn't it? Bet the doggers love it round here. Right, so enough of dogging, let's talk plains. Right, let's have a look. Not much greenery. No, it's like a bloody desert in Lanzarote. It never has been green. It does get green sort of when we get a little bit of rain in sort of February, March. The whole place just turns green, which is lovely. But no, it's not like Tenerife and Gran Canaria, which have a lot more green than here in Lanzarote, which obviously means they get a lot more rain, really, especially in the north of Tenerife. Yeah, we're in Arrecife. I'm out there in Feb, fantastic. Lanzarote Airport, yeah, that's right. Oh, that's you, Mark. So what are you all up to tonight for New Year's Eve? Let me know. Who is going out? Is anybody staying in? Is anybody just like going to bed at 10 o'clock as normal? It's always Mrs. Travel On usually falls asleep. So I don't know yet what we're doing. Maybe I'll head down and do a video at 12 down in Playa Blanca town, I'm not sure. Andy's working, Rufy's having an early night. I don't blame you. I know my mother, she always has an early night on New Year's Eve. She can't be bothered with it either. Fast asleep by 12 yet. Be there on the 29th. My family are going to Arrecife after work. Cool. Stopping in with Jack. Nice one. Indian meal. Oof, that sounds nice. I think we're gonna have a last supper tonight of crap food. I said I was gonna quit on Boxing Day, but I haven't. Going to Tiaz on Wednesday, fantastic. Staying at home. Oh, I can hear a plane. Oh, here we go. Here's that Luxembourg one. So here's a better view, look. Wow, look at that. Wow. So you can see how cool it is in this area, look. Wow, look, you can see the smoke coming off the tyres and everything. And I love that bit, look, when the noise goes. I mean, you can hear it from here, look, wow, listen to that. Entsman's on. I knew you'd be on Entsman if we were bloody by the airport. You're always on when I'm at the airport, you. Right, let's just do that. Right, so there you go. That was a couple of ways to see the planes landing. And I have done a video on there on YouTube. So those of you watching on TikTok right now, this has been recorded for YouTube, so it'll be posted on YouTube later on today. So we do live on TikTok and we record on YouTube. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Good morning.
Follow you.
Oh, you're following me?
Yep, I follow you on YouTube channel.
Nice to meet you, mate.
How you get the bus into the airport?
There you go, look. You're an expert now.
Program, sir.
Oh,
yep,
thank you very much. You come to watch the planes?
I've been here 2 or 3 times. So
yeah.
I know exactly what's happening in about here, so it's a great island.
Oh,
You
fantastic.
want to come to a great place for sunshine and food? This is the place to come.
There you go. What's your name?
Shug Adamson.
Sean.
Hugh Adamson.
Hugh Adamson from Scotland. Well, you're on to about 500 people, so say hello.
Tillicotry, in Clipmanonshire. Hello, guys. Nice to meet you.
There you go. Lovely to meet you, Hugh. Nice one, mate. Happy New Year.
And to you when it comes, sir.
See you, mate. Bye. There you go. Look, we just met somebody up here in the middle of nowhere. Hugh from Scotland. All right, let's have a look. Let's get back on it. Let's get back on it. Oh, right. Just a bit of water, and let's get in. Let's go see what people are up to. See who's having breakfast on New Year's Eve. All right, let's go. Da, da, da. So let's see who we got on. Maybe you could do a live at Punta Mujeres, and I'll go Punta Mujeres. Where's that now? The name rings a bell. The problem with going live is I need to go live where there's good signal, otherwise it goes. So when I go sort of further up into the valleys and that, it tends to sort of cut off. I'm thinking I might do a live around Rancho, Texas next Sunday. I might actually sort of start down Puerto del Carmen around 9. Rancho opens about 9:45. So walk up to Rancho, Texas, and take you around the park. But I'm not sure of the signal up there, so I might have to pop up there this week and just sample it. But, well, the new year, we're all making plans for the new year, aren't we? Some that we'll stick to, some that we won't, some that we say we're going to do, some that we won't. But I am sort of looking at what to do with the channels, what sort of videos to make, where I should go, what I should do, and sort of looking at things like that. So if you've got any ideas, please feel free to drop me a private message on here, and just let me know. Just say, look, I think no idea is a bad idea, and it can be as far-fetched as you want within reason, and I'll make the videos if I can, because, well, it's all very well me thinking of ideas and things that people might want to see, but I may as well bloody ask you lot, because there's 527 of you on, so I may as well get right from the horse's mouth. So if you've got any ideas, drop me a comment. Blackpool prom. Maybe, Danny, maybe I'll come back and do Blackpool. I don't really want to head back to the UK much, but, well, I quite enjoy going to London, to be honest. So I did enjoy London when we went back to London. So overnight hotels for I know you want overnight hotels, Mrs. Travel On. Of course you do. That's what she wants. But yeah, I want to do some different things. That moon's still out, by the way. For any flat earthers out there. Right. Oh, Nicola's giving the thumbs up to Mrs. Travel On for nights in hotels. Well, this is the thing, you see. It costs money, that does. Now you can get them for free for some ones, but I'm certainly not famous enough or known enough for that to get freebies. But maybe. But there is it's quite expensive. But I know some of the YouTubers, like you've got Walk with Tim, Scotsman in Tenerife, and they do this full time. But they make money on YouTube. There is money to be made on YouTube, obviously, with the adverts and the clicks and all that sort of stuff. So if you're doing it full time, you can actually make a good living on it. I know that Walk with Tim, he goes and stops in like real posh 5-star hotels, doesn't he? And real weird things. I think he stopped in an igloo in Lapland. I mean, that must cost him a good few grand to do that, but he will definitely make a good few grand from the videos. So there is a way to do it where you could do it full time. But for me to do that, I don't think I could be bothered with all the travelling, to be honest. I don't know. We'll have a think. Morning, you're right. And the thing is, he does a lot of the stuff on his own. So if I was to do that, I would have to bugger off on my own and do that. And it's no good if you've got a family, is it? Really? Let's face it. Mrs. Travel On wouldn't be happy if I was like, right, I'm gone for 6 months of the year, travelling around, stopping in hotels. And you could do it as a family and take everybody, but that's where the price really does bump up. That's where, you're paying for 4 flights, you're paying for 4 people in a hotel, you're paying for 4 breakfasts, 4 dinners, and that's where there's no money in it. Talking of money, Neil's just posted up there, look, that if you want to book excursions, trips, tours, anything like that here in the Canary Islands, and in the new year we'll be getting to Greece and Cyprus and stuff like that, and adding some more destinations. And just visit our website travelon.world. You can use the code TTK and you can save yourself a little bit of money, because I know for a fact next year all the prices are going up. In fact, from tomorrow, the Timofaya National Park, which is the big attraction here, the live volcano, the entrance is going from 12 to 20. Absolutely diabolical. Really is taking the pee, if you ask me. Currently in Gloria Zara, it's a lovely hotel, that. Yep, there's Beatrice Player Hotel here, look on the right hand side. If you haven't already, go over to the YouTube channel. I did a video here with Neil, one of our moderators, who showed us round, him and his dad. Showed us one of the rooms with an amazing view. Someone said they're looking out for me. Well, if you are, I'm here somewhere. Have you been to Giddy Goose? No, I haven't. I'm going to do more in Tenerife for sure. I really want to get over to Tenerife more in 2024, so that's a definite. Morning, mate, you all right?
You all right?
Yeah, yeah. What new destinations are you looking at? We're looking at Cyprus. Well, we're going to focus on island destinations. So, because we're sort of island experts because of the Canaries, we're going to look at island destinations like Greece, Cyprus, even as far as like Barbados and Aruba and stuff, because we sell trips and tours. So it's really easy, to be honest. You just have to get the information and the contracts in place with the suppliers, and bish bosh, you're gone, you're on. You're selling. So that's the plan for 2024, as well as a few. So I've got someone screaming at me. Where are they? Oh, they're right up the bloody top here. They're in Neil's old room, I think. How are you? You all right? Bloody hell, you've got a good room up there. Where? What's your name? Dave and Lisa from Stoke. Give us a wave, Dave and Lisa. Have a great holiday. Happy New Year, mate. See you later. See you, bud. Bye. Bye, bye. Oh, Dave and Lisa, look, all the way up there at the top. Hey, Neil, I think they were in the same room that you were in when I did the video up there. There they are, look. And they can see all the planes from up there as well. Fantastic. Room next to mine, there you go, Neil. So I did a video from the room right next to there on YouTube with Neil, just showing some of this hotel. It's like a bloody maze in there. I got proper lost walking around it. Let's see if we can get up on this wall, look. I'll show you over the wall. Wow. Show you the pool area, look. Look at that, New Year's Eve, and people are out at the pool. Can't beat that, can you? It's a big old place. Big old place. Some of it could do with a bit of an update, and I think that's what they're planning. Because Jet2 lowered it from a 4-star to a 4-star to a 3-star. It's definitely not a 3-star. If it's a 3-star, it's a very good 3-star. If it's a 4-star, it's an okay 4-star. But who knows? But apart from that, I mean, the place looks amazing. The food looks nice. Just a couple of the bits like the entertainment lounge could do with a bit of an update and that. Maxine is waiting at O'Shea's. Maxine, which Maxine? Crazy Maxine. I shall go and see her. Flintstone bikes out, look. If you want to start the new year with a bit of cardio, hire one of them, because your legs will feel like have dropped off by the end of it. It always seems like a good idea at the time until you actually get on them, especially if it's one for 4 people. So there you go, look. Dave and Lisa up at the Beatrice giving us a massive shout out there. I'll have to put that one on TikTok, won't I? So we're live on TikTok, but we are going to, we're recording as always onto YouTube. So if you haven't already, please make sure to go over and follow the YouTube channel. I think we're on about 13,100 followers now, or subscribers. So make sure to subscribe to that. We do longer videos on there. and I'll be able to show you more of, well, different things we're doing. And like I said earlier, if you've got any ideas of what sort of videos to do, what you want to see, just let me know. I did one on the Faro Park area, that went up on YouTube, and we'll go on TikTok at some point this week as well. Beautiful area there at Faro Park in Playa Blanca. If you haven't seen that, there's some great places you can come and see. These lot of swimming, look. Bloody swimming. It must be freezing. Sadie, it's about 21, 19, 20, 21 degrees. Thank you very much, Landslux. God, look at them. They're swimming right out as well. Sad that. Too cold. I definitely wouldn't be going in the sea. You know me, I wouldn't be going on the bloody beach either. Get sand everywhere. Someone sent me a message, said if I don't like the sand, use talcum powder, it comes straight off. So I might do that. I might do that. I definitely think we need to get a bit of a beach video done. Mrs. Travelon will be happy. Good ladies chilling on the bench. Morning, you alright? Having a little chill out on the beach, on the bench, look there. And then we're coming up to the Matagorda Commercial Centre. Here you've got Las Gaviotas, I think. Well, that might not be part of Las Gaviotas, but yeah, I think it is. Las Gaviotas is some little apartments right on the front. Roofy loves the beach. You can keep the beach, Roofy. Can't be dealing with sand. But look at that, imagine having that little apartment there. And in the complex there of the Las Gaviotas, there's little like private pools. So you've got a little bit of everything here. In fact, I'll show you the pool now. If you've seen the videos before, you'll know it. Is there a signal Wi-Fi? Yes, good. We have good Wi-Fi in Lanzarote, if I'm honest with you, in most places. Let me just show you the Gaviotas here. So these apartments, they run all the way around sort of Matagorda area. And each little block has its own little pool look. Great with the kids as well, because they're all sort of barriered up. So if you've got kids with you, ideal look, little ones anyway. And then you've got your own little pool. One of the pools has a pool bar, but apparently you can order food from the pool bar and they'll come and deliver it to you, to whichever block you're in, I heard. And look at them views, look. Oof. I'm sure if you want this sort of area here, you'd have to pay a premium to be this close to the sea. But beautiful. And what a day. There's another plane coming in, look. Another plane coming right in there, look. I don't know where that one's from. Oh, it's a good old Ryanair. There's Ryanair, look, coming into land. That's what's great about this area. You can watch the planes come in. And like Dave and Lisa, look, that's literally looks like it's going into their room there, doesn't it? Looks like it was flying right into their room, but they get a good view from there. Gorgeous view, isn't it, Ruth? Let's have a little nose, see who's on. Thank you for following, Laura. So don't forget, if you haven't followed this channel, get following, please. Follow this channel, get over and subscribe to YouTube. Look at that for parking. Did you see that? That geezer's like an expert parking. Look, so you can get these bikes here, look, you can hire them. And these guys sort you out. You can hire a little go-kart there as well. And you can hire sort of pedal bikes and all sorts. Just be careful though. Because I know you tend to come out your comfort zone, don't you, on holiday and sort of hire bikes and stuff. Just be careful. I know that holiday feeling makes you feel unstoppable, doesn't it? But it can be a little bit dodgy speeding down here because people are wandering to the path. And the scooters have gone. I've got a story about the scooters in a minute. I'll tell you that in a minute. Look at them views there, look. So Mrs. Travelon said somebody's in O'Shea's. Wanted to say hello. Maxine. Don't know which Maxine it is though. I only know one Maxine. It is that, it's the crazy Maxine. Good morning, Maxine. Oh look, I've got you right in the centre of the circle there. How are you? Are you working here, are you?
Yeah, I've been here a while now.
Oh, well, there you
Best
go.
breakfast ever.
I've heard it's a good bread, and it must be popular, look, because look how many bloody people are here.
Oh, we're booked morning tonight.
Wow, there you go. So come up and see Maxine, look, at O'Shea's. And is the Christmas decoration still up?
Yeah, come in and have a look. There's a big village in there.
Come on then. I'm going to have a little look at the village. Wow, look at this place. Proper nice. I didn't know you were working here, Maxine.
Yes, it's August.
So come and see Maxine. Look, she'll sort you out with breakfast at O'Shea's. Good morning. Oh, wow, look at this. Here's a Christmas village, look. Oh, that is beautiful. Wow. There you go. I know Christmas is over, but that is proper cool. Wow, look at that. That's brilliant. Well, there you go. Thanks, Maxine. See you later.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. See you soon, guys. Have a good one. Have you got stuff up going on tonight?
No, last orders are at 8 o'clock and we start at 10.
Oh, right, so you've all got a night off.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy. See you later.
See you later.
Bye, bye. So there you go. O'Shea's for brekkie, look. Fabulous. There's plenty of people there getting a brekkie, look. Last order's at 8 o'clock and then they're off for the night to party. Now, most places will be open tonight that are serving like, well, sort of more drink places will be open. I think a lot of the restaurants that do food will close or will sort of put something on more entertaining or have the day off. You could have that in your house, Dave. Can you imagine, Mark? I did try and build something like that once in the house. I've still got all the little bits for it. It just goes under the Christmas tree now. I can't be bothered. Mrs. Travelon had the Christmas tree down by the 29th, I think. Well, yeah, 29th it was down. It was gone. It was gone. So there you go. You got other stuff here. Look, you got Sirocco's, you got Kalima 541 up there. Peggy's Snug. So you've got quite a few things going on in this little commercial centre if you want to come down and enjoy yourself there. Mine came down the 22nd. Mine would have come down at midnight Christmas Day if it could have. We've still got some flashing lights up. And Mrs. Travelon said leave them up because they're nice. She'd have them up all year, I think. Right, I just had a little slurp of my water. Let's go and see what else we got going on here, look. So you can see the beach actually runs all the way down from Matagorda to, well, literally the old town of Puerto del Carmen. And you can walk it very easily from here. We're not going to do it today, but we are going to do a mega walk this year in 2024. And that's going to be from Puerto Calero to, believe it or not, Costa Teguise. When I'm going to do it, I don't know. Will I do it live? I don't think so. Maybe I will. Maybe I bloody will. I may as well, hadn't I? I'm hardly gonna edit it. I just need a load of batteries. That's what I'd need. Load of chargers. So I'm not walking in the cycle lane, by the way, for anybody that's watching this on YouTube. Look, I'm sort of walking on the side of the path here. So I'm out the way of everything. Plenty of people on the beach. It's actually got quite a bit of... Oh, what's the story about the scooters? Yes, sorry, Maisie. Yes, so, as you can see, well, it's always been like this in Puerto del Carmen for a while. There are no scooters here. Costa Teguise got rid of the scooters as well. If you wonder what the scooters are, they're the ones where you click on the app and you hire them. And there were yellow ones and ones called Bird, which are sort of grey and blue ones. Now, they were all down in Playa Blanca, but the yellow ones have disappeared. So now there's only one company doing it down in Playa Blanca. I don't know how long they're going to last, but apparently the yellow ones, and I forget the name of them, but I think they're quite a global company. Apparently they've gone bust or something. So all the yellow scooters have gone. So that's we're halfway there, because Mr. Travelon hates them. I can't stand them. They drive me insane. So there you go. A little bit of goss on the scooters. I know some of you like them. Some people having brekkie there, look, in the Sol Lanzarote. And getting ready for a bit of a sunbathe. Super pedestrian, that's the one. Apparently they've gone bust, so if you've got any credit with Super Pedestrian, either use it fast, because you ain't gonna be able to use it anymore. So there's Sol Lanzarote, look, big family hotel. Beautiful place. Let's get up on the wall like I always do up this area, look. Lovely pool. Lovely pool area, look. Few sunbeds reserved already. So it must be getting a little bit busier now. I think a lot of people are out for New Year. So you sort of had a really quiet time just before Christmas, then a sort of mid to busy time over Christmas, and now I think you'll get this sort of after Christmas crowd and New Year crowd, and it's looking busy. It is looking busy at the moment, if I'm honest with you. Are the fireworks still at 1 a.m? Well, I think they should be at 12. I hope they're not at 1 a.m, because we were planning on going down and watching them, but I don't know what time they are. But let's just say between 12 and 1. The Spanish are never on time for anything, even the fireworks. Well, actually, when I say that they're not on time for anything, they're usually late for everything, meetings and stuff like that. But if you go to the cinema, which is I find really strange, if you go to the cinema and you know, it's advertised as starting at 10 o'clock, it will start at 10 o'clock. It won't be 10 o'clock starting the adverts. They will start the film at 10 o'clock. Which, I mean, usually you get, it says 10, but you get at least sort of 20 minutes, don't you, of adverts and crap like that. It's a beautiful beach here, look. Where will it be, the fireworks? I think they're down more towards the Puerto del Carmen area, near to Sunset Beach and around that area, sort of right off Playa Grande. I think that's where they set them up, in Puerto del Carmen anyway. Playa Blanca's down by the town beach. Costa Teguise, I'm not sure. Princess Yaiza is putting them on around 9. Ah, so Princess Yaiza do theirs early then. There you go, Mrs. Travel On. Should we go Princess Yaiza, watch the fireworks? We've got a key. We've got a key card to blag our way in, haven't we? Maybe we'll do that. Oh, Lanza looks a mine of information, you are, I tell you. Maybe we'll pop down there at 9 then and watch that. So there's Sol. You can see how big Sol Lanzarote is, look. Lanzarote good for honeymoon? Yeah, beautiful place for honeymoon. Will there be fireworks in Barcelona? I'm not sure. I'm sure there'll be fireworks everywhere. I know if you've got dogs, they bloody hate the fireworks, don't they? I remember having a dog. My mother was always, my mother would put it on tranquilizers before the, she'd have like tranquilizers for the fireworks. It used to go mad. But I know they're not good for dogs, are they? So there you go, look, Sol Lanzarote there, still going. Any recommendations on hotel for honeymoon? It depends what you want, drop me a private message. There's loads to recommend. So it's a lovely area up here. Best hotel in Lanzarote? Oh God, there's loads of them. My favourite one is H10 Rubicon Palace. Big family hotel, 5-star. That's one of my favourites. Princess Yaiza's beautiful. The new Barcelo Playa Blanca for me looks great. And then, well, there's loads. They're all great. If you have a look on my YouTube, I've done videos meeting people that have stayed in the hotels and all sorts. We do a little thing called Terrace Talk. So head over to the YouTube, you'll be able to see a little sort of review on all of them. And the Farione's 5 stars good as well, yeah. Mrs. Travel On likes that one. She hasn't stopped in that one yet. Maybe that'll be the next birthday present. So the strangest little bar here for breakfast that loads of people come to, which is right, well, you've got 2 apartments. That moon's still out, by the way. I know I keep telling you, but what the F? Bloody moon's still out. But you got 2 little apartments here, look, and then one of them's turned into Aussie's Beach Bar. Really popular places. People always come here for breakfast and drinks and that. I'm not surprised, because it's right on the front. About $5.50 for a breakfast. Open 9 till 6, look. $2.50 a pint. Gorgeous, and look at the views, look, you could just come down here and watch them planes come in. Look, there's one coming in right now. Someone's coming in for New Year's Eve celebrations on that plane. Will they have started the boozing already at the airport? Who knows? So what's everyone giving up for New Year's? Anybody giving up something this New Year? Boozing, eating. I think I'm going to give up eating. I've already given up boozing. I did that. I quit smoking on New Year's Day once, and I did that. I quit drinking. I think that was one New Year as well. That was 20 odd years ago. I did that. Now my only vice is food. I can't have. Mark's giving up the wife for New Year's. Well, I might join you on that, Mark. I can't have anything crap in the house without eating it. It drives me mad. And it's Mrs. Travelon's fault. She'll buy. Well, it's my fault over Christmas. I've bought some crap. But she'll buy like crisps or something, and I'll just eat them. And then the kids have the ice cream, and I can't even eat ice cream. It wrecks me. But it's like the kids will say, "Oh, should we have an ice cream?" I'll go on, get me one. So that's what I'm stopping for New Year. Do you drink at all? No, I'm teetotal. I was a naughty 18 to 30s rep for a fair few years. So I did enough drinking for all of you on the live now. All 852 of you. I did enough drinking for all of you, I'm afraid, during my youth. So I don't drink anymore. But I was a good drinker, to be fair. I could drink loads and loads. But it was the hangover started killing me. I only used to drink on the weekends, sort of Friday, Saturday. Well, apart from when I was a rep, and then I drank every day, so I didn't really notice the hangovers too much there, because I was just constantly drunk of some sort. But the hangovers, I'd drink on a Friday, Saturday, and I'd still be suffering by Wednesday. And then I'd start all over again. So I'd only get one day of the week where I felt normal. And that's where I sort of said, no, I've got to give it up. Got to stop. And I think they started putting stuff in the beer and the spirits and whatever. I think, and the Diet Cokes and stuff like that. I think they're putting stuff in food to make us all feel like crap. Because it suddenly changed, didn't it? And it's the same as eating bread. I try not to eat bread now, but back in the day, your mum would buy a loaf of bread, and it'd go mouldy in a couple of days, wouldn't it? Now you buy a loaf of bread, and well, if you bought it in 2023, you'd still have it this time next year. You could probably eat it, pop it in the toaster, it'd be fresh as a daisy, wouldn't it? And I reckon they're putting stuff in the booze. I reckon they're putting stuff in all sorts of chemicals and stuff. Because back in the day, the Vikings, they used to drink like crazy, didn't they? And then go and fight wars. You couldn't do that these days, could you? You'd only have to have a couple of vodka Diet Cokes. You'd be asleep or passed out. But yeah, I'm going to try this year to not eat anything. Well, it's too difficult to say anything, but cut down on processed food, as in things that are made, because I honestly think they're full of things that are not even food. All your preservatives and stuff like that. I don't think our bodies are made to digest these things. So I am up in Matagorda area today. So this is actually Los Pasillos. I'm giving up my husband. They're putting stuff in food and drink yet. Definitely putting stuff in food and drink to make us docile. How did the meeting go with Barcelo? I'll tell you about that in a minute. So you've got Devon Bar there, look, they're getting ready for the day. And you've got a few things down here. So this is the Los Pasillos area, lovely bars and restaurants down here. Look at that. So yeah, I had a meeting with the Barcelo last week. Yeah, so they've given me and the family an all-inclusive day pass to go and do a video there. But it was more about the Facebook group that Mr. Travelon set up while promoting the hotel. That well, they want it changed, but let's see. I haven't agreed to anything as yet, because it's a Facebook group. It's very handy for people stopping there, but there's a lot of people putting some false information on there. It's idiots basically spoiling it. You know, people that have maybe complained and got an upgrade that are coming on and saying, oh, here's a little tip, go down to reception and say this, this and this, and you'll get this, this and this. So it's just things like that. And people that have booked the hotel that has literally just opened, a massive hotel, biggest hotel in the Canary Islands, have booked it the week that it opened and are like nitpicking at things, where I think if you book that hotel, you just need to understand it's brand spanking new. There is going to be teething problems. Need the catamaran for 12 people yesterday and it was amazing. Oh, fantastic, Michelle. Did the catamaran for 12 people. Oh, bloody hell, so you must have had the private one. That's great. Yeah, so if you are a group like Michelle, you can save yourself quite a bit of money on catamarans because, well, I think the 12 catamaran, if I'm right, Michelle, was about $699, and that was for 12 of you. The normal catamaran with like 80 to 100 people, not at this time of the year, but in summer, is $69. So you actually got a private catamaran just to yourselves, cheaper than you would have for 12 of you going on one with loads of other people. So it's well worth doing if you're in a big group, or if you're one of them people that makes friends on holiday and wanders around the pool talking to strangers. You could get 12 of you together and save yourself a whopping fortune and get the catamaran to yourself and go out sailing. It's beautiful, great way to do stuff. So I'm glad you enjoyed that, Michelle. What we got here, El Molido. Here is Los Pasillos Beach, known as the beach of the puddles. There's people swimming and snorkeling over there. Look, you get a good view of Puerto del Carmen. Look at that. There you go. Yeah, and if you want to book that private catamaran like Michelle, just visit travelon.world or excursionslanzarote.com. Use the code TTK. You'll get a discount. Hello, mate. You got me on there, have you? Oh, nice to meet you. How are you? What's your name?
Jim.
Jim? Where are you staying, Jim?
Up in Costa Sal.
Oh, nice. Costa Sal, oh, that's up Matagorda area, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brilliant. What are you doing tonight for New Year?
We're staying in for a party.
In the hotel?
Yeah.
Oh, what, there's a few of you here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, great stuff.
We come here regularly.
Well, Costa Sal's only a small, oh no, it's quite a big place, that. So you're going to have a big party in the Costa Sal. Can these lot come?
Private party.
Well, it's too late now. You've told them where you are.
Nice to meet you, Mr.
Nice to
Traveller.
meet you. Thank you very much for following. Have a happy New Year. He's got me on here, look. See you soon. Say hello to everyone.
I will.
See you, mate. Bye. There you go. If you want a gate crash his party, look, he's up at the Costa Sal. Got a lovely bar here, look, sports bar. Getting ready for the day, and everyone's getting ready for the day up here, look. El Molino restaurant. What we got here, grill, pizzeria, tapas, and you got Mumbai Masala next door as well. That's a really nice Indian restaurant chain, that is. I've only heard good things. They've got one in Marina Rubicon, one in Puerto del Carmen, one in Puerto Calero, one here, and also one in Tenerife, right opposite the Hard Rock Hotel, which I've eaten in. There's Jungler. Could Mr. Travelon wish Emma a happy birthday for Wednesday? Emma, of course I can. Give me 1 second. Well, I'll get you on YouTube here, but let me just do this. If you're watching now, Emma, happy birthday for Wednesday from Mr. Travelon. I don't know how old you are, and I ain't going to ask because apparently you're not allowed to ask a woman her age. But I'm sure you're only as young. You're only as old. No, I don't know. There's a saying or something, isn't there? You're only as old as. Anyway, just be young, be happy, keep smiling. Don't let the buggers get you down, and have an amazing birthday on Wednesday. I'm going to get back to showing these lot around Lanzarote. There you go. Happy birthday, Emma. It's my birthday soon. I'm not going to tell you when, but it's in 2 weeks from tomorrow. Do the maths. I don't know what I'm doing for my birthday. I bloody hate birthdays as much as I hate Christmas and New Year. I never usually tell anybody my birthday. There you go, look. That's another thing about social media, isn't it? That's why, for those of you, I've seen quite a few people inviting me on Facebook as friends. I don't do Facebook. I just don't do it. I only use it for like business and stuff like that. So I definitely don't do Facebook. because if you start like, well, you get all these people, don't you, that are your friends on Facebook, and then, are you 40, Dave? No, I don't know how old I am, Mark. 40? I don't even know. But if you've got Facebook, you get all these people that you're sort of friends with on Facebook, and they all wish you happy birthday, don't you? And you've barely seen them. You're like, so Mr. Travel On gets 0 messages. I get one from my mum, happy birthday. Even my best mate back in the UK, who I don't really see much, but I'm in contact with every single day, he always forgets, and I always forget his birthday. So I won't even tell him. He'll just say, what are you up to today? And I'll go, it's my birthday. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot. Am I 45? Jesus Christ. I feel old. I am Mr. Travel On, how are you?
All right, pal.
Bloody hell, look at them shoulders. You're looking good, mate. You're looking good. How are you?
You watch you all the time.
Hello, do you know who I am?
Yeah.
What do you mean you're not watching me?
Of course I watch you all the time.
Oh, you're bloody hell. I love it. What's your name?
Trace.
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 Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too, mate.
Keep training. I'm
Good
gonna.
buddy.
That's my New Year's resolution. Shoulders like yours. See you later, bud. Bye. Bloody hell, he was big, weren't he? I'm not going to the beach for my birthday, man. I haven't. I haven't ate any more dog food at all. How are you, mate? You all right? That bloody dog food. I was eating that for a week. What's your name?
Derek.
Derek. Are you out cycling for the day? Look.
Oh, I live here.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
Bloody hell. I couldn't be doing that. Too much like hard work.
It's got a battery, so it's fine.
Oh, there you go. You're cheating then. You're cheating. Have a good time. What are you doing tonight for New Year's?
Don't know yet.
No,
We're
normally.
going out somewhere.
All right. Well, have a good one.
Go to up the square in Costa.
All right. Well, don't get buying any of that dog food, will you? See you later, mate. Bye. There you go. Look. Have you been eating that dog food? The bloody everyone knows I eat dog food now. I don't eat dog food, for those of you that are tuned in. Oh, blooming hell. Everyone's coming out of the woodwork today. Hello, mate. How are you? You all right? I'm all right.
Yeah.
Where are you guys staying? Hello, my darling.
Floresta over there.
Oh, it's nice up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fantastic. You here for obviously here for New Year? Were you?
Came here for Christmas.
Oh, wow.
It's my 60th today.
Wow, really?
It's our 33rd.
We were just talking about birthdays. It's your birthday today?
My birthday.
Happy blooming birthday.
Thank you very much, mate.
You look good for 60. What are you doing tonight for New Year then?
We're just going out in the day. You can have a meal and walk
Yeah.
down the strip.
That must be really crap having a birthday on New Year's Eve though, isn't it? Well, I suppose you're always guaranteed to have some kind of celebration, aren't you?
Can't do anything about it, can
Well, no, but there you go. So it's sort of New Year's Eve and birthday.
I? And anniversary.
And anniversary. Same days?
Yeah.
Bloody hell, well, it's a good old celebration today. What are your names again?
I'm Colin. That's Karen.
Nice to meet you. Have a lovely day and Happy New Year and happy birthday and happy bloody anniversary and all that. See you later, mate. Bye. Wow, look at that. Talk about celebrating on the 31st. Birthday, anniversary and New Year's Eve. Right, let's have a look. What's the temperature? Well, it's definitely gone up to about 22, 23 now for sure. We were talking about dog food, weren't we? So if you haven't seen my video on TikTok, I was eating what I thought was beef jerky for quite a while because it was on offer in the English supermarket and it wasn't in the pet aisle or anything like that. It was just on a special offer aisle. And I found out that a couple of people actually were doing the same thing and it tasted like crap, but it was high in protein. So I was tucking into it. It was called Crave. And then I found out that it was actually dog food. So if you haven't seen the video, it's somewhere here on TikTok. Bloody Crave. Scooby Snack. Is that Patrick? Are you on, Patrick? I haven't seen you pop up this morning. Good morning, Patrick. I never see you because you only sort of pop in, don't you? And with your comments, and then I miss them. So good morning to Patrick, all the way from Dublin. He calls them Scooby Snacks. Oh, there you go. Look, Patrick's pinned it. Here he is. Patrick's on the pinning. What are you doing tonight, Patrick, for New Year's Eve? What happens in Dublin on New Year's Eve? I bet it's crazy, no? It's a big shout out to all the Irish as well that are on. Loads of Irish people here in Puerto del Carmen. And there's an Irish bar there, look, called Kinsale. Oh, I'll probably pronounce that wrong. Patrick will tell me off. Lovely little bandstand here as well, look. Gorgeous bandstand. What time is it anyway? I don't know why I'm coming back this way. I was heading up that way, wasn't I? What time is it, guys? Maybe I'll go back that way. Or no, maybe we won't. We must have been chatting for a while. Oh, we've been on for an hour, haven't we? So it's 10 o'clock. Okay. I'm gonna have to plug that camera in for YouTube in a bit. So we've met quite a few people today and this morning. I was definitely rough for a few days after that. It tasted like absolute garbage, but I just thought it was healthy, and healthy things taste like crap, don't they? So if I haven't already, make sure to follow the channel, guys, and head over to YouTube as well and follow that one. Loads of videos on there. Paddy's Paradise here, look. Ready for brekkie, look. Some people having brekkie already. That looks nice. Lovely bar as well. And I love down here. Down here is a lovely place to come if you just want to sort of sit, chill out, have something to eat. You got all sorts of different places. And like I said last night, was it last night or Friday night, I did a little video of the Faro Park area in Playa Blanca. Now, I mean, I've lived around there for a long time. I mean, you know me, I don't go out much. Since I've started making videos a little bit more. But the Faro Park area is really nice, some really nice bars and restaurants up there. So I did a video there. Morning, you alright? How are you? You alright?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm alright. You got me on there, have you? Say hello. Where are you two staying?
Livo more.
Oh yeah, the Moramar. Oh, fantastic. What are your names?
Barry, Julie.
Barry and Julia. And what are you doing tonight for New Year's Eve?
We're going to the Kings on the main street.
I know the Kings. Well, listen, have a fantastic New Year and see you soon. And you. Bye. There you go. They're going to King's Restaurant, which is right on the front of Puerto del Carmen. And there's some more people there, look, landing. Have you been to Aussie Bar? I'm going to pass Aussie Bar in a bit, I think, if I go that way. Or maybe I won't go that way. I'm not actually sure where I'm going to go. Morning, you alright? There's the Great Wall, look. I take it that's a Chinese restaurant. Great Wall, authentic Chinese restaurant. And then you've got Corner Cafe here, look. Where are you? I am in Los Pasillos, or Matagorda, Lanzarote. So, have you run out of stickers? No, I forgot them again. I'll get on the stickers in 2024, okay? That's another New Year's resolution, stop forgetting things. Because I forget bloody everything. So what else is happening? What are you, we've already said what you lot are doing. I still don't know what I'm doing for New Year's Eve. But what's the party situation? I don't think I could be asked to party nowadays. Well, I don't drink anyway, do I? But like I said, even back in the day, it was always an anticlimax. And you just end up spending 50 quid getting home in a taxi, usually on your own because you'd lost everybody. But I think that was the fun of it back in the day, wasn't it? That you'd go out, and this was before mobile phones and before Uber. You'd go out and you'd be like, right, we'll meet here at 8 o'clock. And people would either turn up or they wouldn't. Then you'd go on a mad night out, and then you'd be flagging a taxi down, and you'd meet loads of people at the taxi station, and you'd all be waving taxis down. There was no ordering an Uber and knowing it was, oh, I can see it's like 2 minutes away. And I know it's a lot safer these days, but I quite enjoyed the danger, to be honest. Oh, there you go. Mrs. Travelon says they're inside my bag. My bag's on my back, Mrs. Travelon. I can't be bothered today. I'll start in 2024. But yeah, I quite enjoyed, that's why I don't drink anymore. I quite enjoyed the danger of wondering where you were, how you got home, waking up and thinking, how the hell did I get back home? But then with the good old days, I think the world has changed a lot. Even the youth of today, I don't think are doing that. I don't know. I don't know whether it's a good thing because it's a lot safer, or whether it's a bad thing and people are just not enjoying themselves. Room view 27th of April or to 4th of May. Akora Suites, yes. Joe, is that with you or with whoever? Just drop me a private message, whoever wants to do a room view. I'll definitely come and see Akora Suites. So we're at the back here of the Lava Beach Hotel. That's the 5-star. Gorgeous place that is. And we've got Christmas cyclings there, look.
Hola.
Hola. They'll definitely be shattered, they will. 100%. But there's a few more people on the beach now, look. Yeah, definitely drop me a PM if you want to show me around your accommodation, because I'm always up for that. There's another plane coming in. That looks like one of the local Binter flights from the other islands. Coming the 7th of Jan, is it busy? Yeah, January's not too bad. It'll quieten down a bit now, but I think you just get the back end of sort of New Year's, but it won't be busy, but everything's open. So a lot of people say, will it be busy on this day? Will it be busy there? It might not be busy for people, but it'll all be open, so don't worry. 365 days of the year, this place is open, and 9 times out of 10, you've got all the sun as well, so you're rocking and rolling. Love the Villa Las Vegas video. Yeah, we did a Villa Las Vegas video, put that on YouTube, and it's on here as well. But again, I just updated the app, TikTok app, and it all went bloody crazy. So I'm gonna have to repost that one because it only got like 2,000 views, and usually I get 2,000 views within the first 10 minutes. How hot is it? It's about 21, 22 degrees at the moment. Really nice temperature. And that sky is gorgeous, Sarah, indeed. Top 3 restaurants. Oh, God. Well, I live in Playa Blanca, so I'll tell you my top 3 in Playa Blanca. Arabella's in the Marina Rubicon. La Casa in the Papagayo Centre. And Indian restaurants, because I love a good Indian. Well, there's 2, depending on which side of town you want. There's the Indian Curry House by the harbour, or by the Playa Dorada Beach and in the Papagayo Centre, Spice Fusion. They're my 3 top ones in Playa Blanca. Oh, look at that, Mrs. Travel On agreeing with me. There you go. Mrs. Travel On agreeing with me on something. Bloody hell, that's unlike her. No, she does agree with me on quite a lot of things actually. Apart from the flat Earth, I haven't really convinced her that the Earth is flat as yet, but it certainly is. Look, you can see it. Look, you can see it. That water, that sea is definitely not wrapping around a bloody ball, because it's impossible for water to wrap around a ball. We're as flat as a pancake. I'll take that to my grave. Yeah! How are you? You all right?
I watch it every Sunday.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, you're here. Look, you watch me every Sunday. You're right on now every Sunday. What are your names?
Derek,
And
Yvonne,
Derek and Yvonne. And where are you from?
Dublin.
We're Dublin.
From Dublin.
Yeah.
I was just saying, what's it like in Dublin for New Year's Eve? I bet it's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit mad.
But it's a bit quieter here.
We love this.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's lovely. And we watched the Sol. You gave us a review of the Sol. We're in the Sol now.
I did the Sol?
With our family,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
lovely.
fantastic.
Because of you.
What brilliant. What are you doing tonight?
We're going to be in the Sol tonight.
Is there a party on?
Babies, yeah. There's a gala night on tonight.
The gala dinner.
Grandkids with us.
Oh, well, there you go. You can't really go out much.
Waiting to catch it.
Well, Mrs. Travel On has just told me in here, look, and I forgot that I've got them. They're a bit battered, but there's a couple of luggage labels here. Mr. Travel On luggage labels. I haven't given any of these away today. Oh, look, she has put them in there as well. Look, here, grab them too. Look, you can put them on your cases.
Yeah.
And yeah, enjoy your gala dinner at the Sol Lanzarote.
Can we say hello to our
course you can.
kids at home?
Say hello.
We have
Harrison,
Sarah and Zoe now at home.
Harrison, Sarah, and Zoe.
Addition is Zoe. She's born on the 29th.
No way,
Yeah,
bloody hell.
Stop here. Yeah,
Fantastic. Well, say hello to
Pleasure to
everyone.
meet you, bro.
You'll be on YouTube later. I'll be posting
you.
that, and you're live on TikTok now.
Thanks a
Have a
million,
good
man.
day. See you later. Bye. Happy New Year. There you go. I have got some stickers. Look, Mrs. Travel On told me where they were. Don't moan at me if I don't give people stickers. I did say I'm going to do it in 2024, didn't I? They're a bit battered. That's the problem. They're all sort of, they're all messed up in the bag. I'm going to have to find a little way of positioning them where I can just easily access them. I think I'll put them in my pocket next time. So if I haven't given you a sticker today for saying hello, I do apologise. You can always drop me a PM and send me your address, and I'll get one posted to you. 10:10, Dave. Thank you, Neil. 10:10. There you go. So they were stopping at the Sol Lanzarote, which we've already had a look at through there. But I am going to take you just past there, and I'm just going to walk up through Las Gaviotas. There's a little park area, so we're going to have a little look around there, and then we'll head back towards the airport area where we started. But there you go. So yeah, so that brings me on to sort of what people will be doing in hotels. So if you're sort of here, if you come away for New Year's Eve, obviously you've got all the bars and restaurants out and about in Puerto del Carmen, Playa Blanca, You know, there's plenty to do. There's always fireworks somewhere, whether it be at the hotels or on the beaches or anything like that. So there's always some kind of fireworks. Or most of the hotels would do like a gala dinner. Morning. So where you have like your normal, especially the big ones like this, where you have your normal buffet and your normal sort of buffet restaurant, they'll do like a gala dinner, so it'll be something a little bit more special, and they'll have different sit-ins, so you can have an early one or a late one, and then they'll do some kind of entertainment in the hotel. Morning, you all right? So they'll do some kind of entertainment in the hotel, and it's called the gala dinner, and they do it Christmas Eve as well. Just booked an excursion with Travel On due to watching the lives. Thank you very much, Loza. Thank you very much. If you want to be like Loza and book an excursion, get on the website travelon.world, excursionslanzarote.com, use the code TTK and you'll save yourself a little bit of money. And Loza, if you've only booked one excursion, you'll get an email with another code which will get you a little bit more off if you want to book a second one. We think of everything, don't we? We think of everything. There's them planes landing. Oh, this beach is filled up now, look. Where's that plane there, look? Another Ryanair, there you go. Another on-time flight from Ryanair. They'll all be getting ready now, look. And they'll come down here. And as soon as it touches the ground, there'll be a little bit of a round of applause. Who gives a round of applause when the flight lands? Come on, admit it. Neil, let's get a poll up. Who gives a round of applause? Do you clap when the plane lands? Yes or no? Morning. A little bit of a double buggy. Right, so I think, was this the park area I was talking about? No, it's not the park area. There is another one, but there is some stuff here, look. I don't know what these are, look. Someone's done some kind of like design here. So you've got some little rocks there. Little rock sort of bodies and sculptures. That looks like a dog, look. You got one that looks like a duck. Oh, you can definitely see them, look. You can definitely see what they are. That, I'm not sure what that looks like. You got a little bit of a salt plan. Oh, that's cool. So someone's like built these out of rocks. How cool is that? Oh, that's definitely, look at that. That's like a giraffe, a Christmas tree. How talented, look. That looks like a face, look, of some kind, or a bird, or a dinosaur. That is really cool, I like that. That is pretty cool, isn't it? Can you see Fuerteventura? Not from here, but from Playa Blanca you can. Well, actually, yes, you can see Fuerteventura. Can you see it just in the background there? You can definitely see it, look, right in the background there. There's a bit of a cloud coverage there, so it's not 100% clear. But if you're stopping in Playa Blanca, you can see it crystal clear. Lived there for 20 years, fantastic. How hot is it today? About 22, 23. Can you walk to the Hotel Floresta? No, I was just back up that area, so I've passed it now. What do you think about Sol Lanzarote? I think it's great. Big family hotel. We just met that couple from Dublin. They said they really enjoyed it, and they're stopping there now. So yeah, I think it's a top place. Right, let's have a little butcher's here. Look, let's have a little butcher's here. We'll go up the side of the commercial centre because I don't think I've walked up there before. Thanks, Jules. Oh, someone's saying I've been here 20 years. Yes, I've been here quite a while now. Depending on how the world works and how the world goes. Will I be here for another 20 years? I don't know. Will me and Mrs. Travel On be living out of a van one day and just driving around? I think so. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, but I wouldn't mind doing that, to be honest. I'd love to go off grid. No fixed abode. In fact, where I parked the car, there's an old guy that's literally living in a van on his own. The peace he must have is unbelievable. And he was feeding the pigeons. So this is the side of the commercial centre here, look. So you've got a Spar supermarket there. Great if you're having a walk and you want to get some food and that, and some drinks. These spas are quite good. They're a little bit more expensive, the little ones, the ones with Express on, look. Mikado Express, and like you've got, well, you've got the same back home, haven't you? Shall I go? I'll tell you what, I'll go in and out again. Let's go and have a good old nose around here. There won't be many places open, but this place should be quite busy for New Year's Eve, I would have thought, because there'll definitely be something going on here, look. So in here you've got Peggy's Snug upstairs. A lot of Irish bars in this area here, look. We saw O'Shea's there right on the front that were doing the breakfast. That's busy, look. Lots of people out there. You've got a Japanese restaurant. You've got like a little casino area in the middle here. Tipsy's is somewhere up here as well. I don't know which side it is, but it's on the top floor, Tipsy's. And you've got a massive, the old triangle. Do I pronounce that old, Pat, or do I pronounce that old? The old triangle. I would pronounce that old, but that's how I pronounce it. And that's massive. That'll be busy tonight for sure. And there's an Indian across the way, someone says. Pierre said there's an Indian just across the way. La Roma, you've got Rocola at the top. Oh, they do Sunday lunch, look. $12.95. Matagorda's most popular Sunday lunch for nearly 20 years. Oh dear, it looks good, eh? Wonder if that's a real chef. Great atmosphere on an evening there. Do you know what? I've never been down here on an evening. I must come down and do a video for sure. Like I said, at the moment it's dead as a doornail, but I'm only really up here usually on a daytime. So I am gonna have to, that's another 2024 thing. I'm gonna have to get my arse out the house on the evening and come and have a look around. You got restaurants La Brisa here, look. That's like a typical Canarian one, but it does do breakfast. Good Chinese on the right, look, there you go. Fuji. God, you've got loads in here, haven't you? Loads of stuff. It's a very weird smell of somebody cooking something. I can't quite determine what it is. I don't know whether it smells nice or not nice. It's like onions. Oh look, only 20% of the poll, do you clap when the planes land? Only 20% said yes, you miserable sods. I must admit, I don't clap either. 80% said they don't clap. Fantastic. There you go. Right, we've got to make it. 2024. Oh, hello. How are you?
Hello.
How are you? Nice to meet you, mate. You all right?
Meet you. Nice to meet you.
I'm sort of around the back here. Where? Limerick Motor Club?
Yeah.
Is that where you're from?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And who are you?
you?
What's your name?
Ellie.
Ellie and?
Aiden.
Ellie and Aidan from Limerick?
Limerick, yeah.
Fantastic. And where are you staying?
We were staying in Puerto, Carmen. We're on the way to the airport.
Going home?
Going home.
Oh.
Going home.
So what are you going to be doing tonight then? Just chilling? Or will you
Chilling,
be...
I'd say, chilling.
Yeah, you say? Yes.
Come to the cold.
Well, there you go. So you've been here for Christmas?
We have, yeah.
And you have a good time?
We had a brilliant time. We had a brilliant time.
Fantastic.
We just said we thought, because you,
Yeah.
we'd follow you up.
Oh, fantastic. Well, look...
Nice to meet you. We follow you all the time at home.
Do you? Well, look, I've forgotten to give these out today. I've got these little luggage labels. They're a bit hammered, but there you go. You can pop
Cheers.
them on your luggage,
Lovely.
and you'll never lose your luggage because my ugly face will be on there. But thank you so much
to
for
meet you,
watching,
and
and
Happy
you.
New Year.
And you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank
See
you.
you later,
Thank
guys.
you. Bye-bye.
You'll be on YouTube later. Look, I'm recording live on there.
Cheers.
See you later. Bye, bye, bye. Well, I've got my little bag open. Let me plug the charger in and get charging up. There you go. Do love meeting people while I'm out on the live. So if you are ever walking past, always just scream at me. Even if I'm like videoing, do you know what I mean? I don't care. I will always stop and talk to you. Even if I'm videoing, I can always edit it out. So don't worry. Morning, how are you? You're all right. I've just seen you, haven't I? You're on a right mission today, aren't you? See you later. So yeah, I can always edit it out. So always just stop and say hello. And I'll always be nice. I know a few. Who did I meet? Oh yeah, Joe. Joe from Tiggerific Tales, by the way. We did a video with him about autism. So he wants to get his morning. How are you? You all right? Yeah, good. You all right? Do ya? Come here. Come and say hello. Look. See, you walk past them as if to say hello. I was just saying, don't walk. Don't ever stop. Don't ever think that I'm filming because I'm always just messing about. So, what are your names?
Jackie and Lee.
Jackie and Lee. Where are you from?
Leeds.
Oh, blooming Lee. I can tell the accent now.
Yeah.
And you here for Christmas and New Year or just New Year?
Christmas New Year.
And what are you doing tonight?
We're
going
going
up
to
to Old Town.
Kitchens.
The where?
Kitchen Julius. In Old Town.
Yeah, they do a carvery there as well on a Sunday.
Tonight, but they do a lovely dinner. The meals are just fantastic.
Fantastic. So you're just going to have dinner, but then you're going to go out partying?
Anyway. No, 12.
Are you going to be out till 12 see the New Year in?
We might do.
Well, there's
Some on beach.
there's fireworks down there, but they say it's 12 o'clock, but it don't. Well, it's between 12 and 1 a.m. So if you can stay out that late, you're rocking and rolling. Fantastic to meet you. Let me give you one of these, look, because everyone's moaning at me because I forget to give people them. They're a bit battered, but a couple of luggage labels here. In fact, there's the last one, look. Get that on your luggage and you'll put it wherever you want. And have a lovely time. Happy New Year to you. See you later. Bye bye. There you go. The last sticker has gone now. I've emptied my bag. So don't get moaning if I don't give you anybody a sticker from now on. And 2024, I'll make sure I do that. Well, I can't remember what we were talking about before then. Can't even remember what we were talking about. So this is that park area I wanted to show you around. You have small ones in your shoulder bag. I ain't getting my shoulder bag off, Mrs. Travelon, so stop pestering me. So this lovely park area here, look, beautiful. And this is so nice to walk around. Oh look, somebody's put loads of love locks on this bench. That looks horrible, sorry to say it. Really not a fan of that. God, look at that, ruining that bench. But you can come down here, look, feed the pigeons, feed the birds. There is a sign that says don't, but you can see some people have thrown some food out. But it's really peaceful, look. Little sign there saying respect the gardens. Dave, the Sunday name. Everyone loves a bit of Sunday morning with Travel On, don't they? How hot is it during January? January is usually quite nice. February it tends to dip a little bit. So we are going to come through these beautiful gardens, look. So nice. Right in the sort of heart of Matagorda and Las Gaviotis, look. Beautiful. You can access it right off the front and walk down the front there. You can come and chill out here. It's perfectly silent. Great little place. The only thing you can hear is the planes landing, and it's right next to the Hotel Beatrice. And then these apartments here are part of the Gaviotis, which I told you about earlier. So it runs the whole way through Matagorda, and you get to see, well, you get to be perfectly located, really. Real popular places. And the rooms are actually quite nice. There you go, Livo Las Gaviotis. So this brand Livo seems to have popped up. Livo Volcan, Livo Morimar, Livo Gaviotis. It wasn't that before. It was another brand of hotel. And I reckon these hotels changed their names for, well, tax purposes, I reckon. Because same staff, same everything, but change of name. Either that or they've sold them, I don't know. Yachties are my favourite. Livo Morimar is close, yeah. I did a video on there with Pat. He showed me around Livo Morimar. I think we just call it Morimar. If we start calling it Livo Morimar, during the next tax run, it will change to something else Morimar and something else Las Gaviotis. Must be a reason why they're changing names, unless, like I said, they've sold them. It seems weird selling all of them places off. I need that winter sun. Get booking. Canary Islands is great for winter sun. One of the best places to come during the winter because it's all year round. In your YouTube video, did you show the Hotel Floresta? Yes. Do you know what? I have done a video in Hotel Floresta where a lovely lady showed me around her room at Floresta, and she'd stopped there about 7 or 8 times, so she was a bit of a Floresta expert. So that is on YouTube. With YouTube, it's really cool because you can actually do some searches. So unlike TikTok, if I say, yeah, I've done a video on TikTok, you'd have to scan through hundreds of videos and no search option. Whereas if you go to the YouTube channel, travelon.world, search the name of a hotel. If I've done it, it'll come up. If I haven't, drop me a message and ask me to do it, and I'll try and get down there for sure. Another thing I'm going to be doing in 2024 is more hotels for sure, because I've let them slip as well. So lots going on. I've got lots of planning to do, which I might start today, on what we're going to do with the things. Is there much pickpocketers here? No, not really. Of course there is crime here. I mean, you know, I'm not going to bullshit you and say, you know, Lanzarote's got no crime, but there's very little. I mean, to be honest, there's a lot of police presence for a small island. It's very safe, but of course you are going to get your undesirables everywhere you go in the world, and especially if you're drinking a little bit too much and wandering the streets on your own, well, then be expected that you might bump into some unsavoury characters. But apart from that, very safe. You just got to keep your wits about you wherever you go. And most of the trouble that you would find here would be in the areas where the trouble would be, like your big party areas and stuff. There's loads of people in that hotel, look. Is it safe for women to walk out alone? Daisy, yes. If you're in the right area and depending on the time of night. But, and I don't want to sound like a sexist, misogynistic person, but it's not safe for anybody walking alone at night time in most places in the world. So I know there's this thing of, is it safe for women to be walking around at night time on their own? Well, ladies, with all due respect, it's not safe for me to walk around at night time on my own. So just be aware of your surroundings, who you're with. If you're on your own, maybe try not to be walking around places that there's nobody around, and keep where there's crowds and stuff like that. Wherever you are in the world, it doesn't matter whether you're sort of here in Lanzarote, Tenerife, Gran Canaria, London, anywhere. Stay safe and keep your eyes and ears peeled. Whether you're a female or a male, you've got to keep on your guard, haven't you? Unfortunately, because the world is full of horrible people. But Daisy, if you come to Lanzarote, I think you'll feel quite safe, if I'm honest with you. A lot of solo travellers come here. A lot of female solo travellers come here as well. And again, it's just about being in the right place at the right time. And well, yeah, just keeping your wits about you regardless. I think if I went on holiday on my own, I wouldn't feel safe. In fact, I went over to Tenerife. Hello mate, how are you? I went over to Tenerife and I was walking down Veronica's, which is a party area of Tenerife, on my own, and I didn't feel safe. And I'm 6 foot and quite large with a bald head. So yeah, I didn't feel safe walking around, especially with the camera in my hand as well. Back at hotel, 259 days and counting, Neil. But yeah, it is a safe place, Lanzarote. I'd say it's one of the safest of the Canary Islands. Why do I think that? Well, Tenerife tends to be a little bit more, I wouldn't say unsafe, but there's a lot more unsavoury characters in Tenerife, and a lot more party places in Tenerife as well. And it's a bigger place, so there's more people. And again, you get your good parts, and you get your not so good safe parts. Gran Canaria is the capital of where we are. So Tenerife's got Santa Cruz. Las Palmas is Gran Canaria. Again, massive island, especially in the town, like the capital city is huge. Las Palmas is massive. So of course, more people, more chance of sort of crime and stuff like that. Fuerteventura's a very safe and quiet place, but possibly too quiet, if that makes sense. Like, you know, very quiet. Whereas Lanzarote is sort of in between. The capital city, which you can see right in the end there, which where you can see the Arrecife Grand Hotel, that's the capital city, and it's not very big. And yeah, if you went up there at night, it'd probably look a little bit scary, but it's hardly anything to worry about. And then the resorts of like Lanzarote are all very well looked after, lots of police presence and stuff like that. Of course there is crime and people will take advantage of you if you're here on holiday. You know, if you're stopping in an accommodation like the ones we saw there, the Las Gaviotis, which are right on the front. I mean, if you're not going to hire a safe and lock your stuff away and somebody breaks in and steals your passport and your wallet, then, you know, you've only got yourself to blame, really. You need to sort of think about that, lock your stuff away. Always just keep your guard. Morning, you're right. Always keep your guard wherever you are. Because I know, like I said earlier, when you come on holiday, you tend to forget, don't you? Be sensible. Yes, exactly. Be sensible. But you do. When you come on holiday, you tend to leave all your inhibitions. Well, not leave all your inhibitions. You tend to get on it, don't you? You know, especially if you're young as well. You get on the booze and just have a little plan of what you're going to do. It's a sad state. Thanks, Neil. It's a sad state of affairs that we have to think like that, isn't it? But unfortunately, we have to accept that there are bad people in the world, wherever we are. Look at that plane landing here, look. Wow. There you go. There you go. Oh, Geraldo can't even spell Lanzarote, look. Or are you saying Lanzarote? You spelt it wrong. You're either saying Lanzarote to annoy me, or you just spelt Lanzarote wrong. I'm not sure. Either way, welcome to the channel, my friend. Don't block him. I don't think he was taking the piss. Oh, Neil's already on him. I don't know whether he just spelt it wrong, Neil. I don't know whether he was saying Lanzarote or just saying Lanzarote spelt wrong. Can you visit Vista Del Mar? Harry dropped me a private message because I'm not sure where Vista Del Mar is, if I'm 100% honest with you. Whereabouts are you in Lanzarote? I'm right by the Beatrice Player Hotel here. So we started at the airport and that's where I'm back now. But I think we're going to end in a minute because, well, we've been on for 94 minutes. So we've done a good stint. I am going to do, I keep saying, right, I'm back. So, the last few we've sort of done an hour and a half. I usually do a 2 hour stint, don't I, on a Sunday morning, and I'm going to get back to that. So we're going to be doing at least 2 hours. But with it being Christmas, New Year, and I've got loads to do. So I've got a bit to do today. Mrs. Travelon's out delivering today because we've still got Reyes here. So it's like we've got rid of bloody Christmas. We've got New Year coming today. And then we've got to wait till the 5th and 6th of January for bloody Reyes, and that's like the Three Kings. So the Three Kings will come and give all the presents to the kids and stuff like that. So essentially that's their Christmas. They done half drag it out. I'm done with it. I was done with it on the 22nd of December, me. But there you go. So we've still got that to do. And then any ideas? So seriously, guys, any ideas you want for 2024? Anything you want me to do, anything you want me to see, any places you want me to visit, I will try and get to them. It doesn't have to be Lanzarote, it can be any of the Canary Islands, it could be anywhere in the bloody world if you want. And that's it. If you're coming on holiday and you want to show me your accommodation, get in touch because I will come and we can do a little video of your accommodation and show people that. And well, I suppose that's it. Last live of 2023. Big thanks to all the moderators on there. I'm not going to name you all. But all the moderators that help out on the channel in 2023, you've all done a great job. Thank you so much. I don't expect anything from you, so if you're not here on a Sunday morning, do not worry. You know, I know some of you send me messages, oh, I might not be here on Sunday morning. Don't worry, don't worry. Big shout out to Lanzalux there. Enjoy New Year's Eve, and you. See you in 3 days. You'll be back over in Lanzarote. So whatever you're doing tonight, have a good one. I'm going to turn and face that way, look, so you've got some nice views on YouTube. Whatever you're doing tonight, have a good one. Stay safe. Try not to drink too much. Or try not to drink at all. And tomorrow is a new year, which means a new start. don't let yourself down and wake up feeling like crap and start doing all the things that you said you wouldn't. Try and start it tomorrow. I know it's difficult because you'll start it tomorrow and say, oh God, sod it, I'll start it on the 2nd. Start the 1st. If you can do it on the 1st, when you feel like crap and you feel like you want to eat crap food or you're hungover, well, it's the time to do it, isn't it? Because if you can do it on the worst day, you can do it on the easy days. Remember that. Stay safe, have a good one. Happy New Year to you all. It's all over. We've got a new year and we can all go back to being miserable, can't we? Because that's what I'm going to do. The minute that clock strikes 12, I'm going to go back to being a miserable git. In fact, I've been a miserable git all bloody month, haven't I? But that's why you love me. Have a good day. Enjoy yourself and I'll see you later. And happy New Year for the last time. See you soon.